What's up, everybody? It's your boy the Noob, coming at you after a bit of a break to tell you about a manga that I have found that hopefully will be something that you like to read in the future. Now, first of all, before I start, I want to give you a heads up. This manga is very short, but there seems to be hope for continuation in the future, so do realize that you will probably pump this out in a day, but do hold out hope because from what I know, it should be continued. The title of this manga is called An Evil Dragon That Was Sealed Away for 300 Years Became My Friend. Imagine this. Your main character is a human male who is not very good at making friends. Now, some of you might relate. I know I kind of relate because I'm kind of a quiet person, so I kind of know where this guy's coming from. This young man's name is Yuta. Now, like I said, he's not very good at making friends, but for some reason he can do magic. Okay, we're gonna go with that. What he decides to do is he decides that he's going to summon a demon, a monster, something, in the hopes that maybe he could find a friend out of that. But what he actually summons is not quite what he expected. You see, he actually summons this little girl who's got a dragon tail and other dragon features, who seems to be a very ancient evil dragon. This young dragon girl's name is Mew Mew. Now, she is the manifestation in human form of an evil dragon that was sealed away 300 years ago. Now, when she first shows up, she has that kind of bravado that says, I'm powerful, I'm important, and all that. But it soon becomes very clear that she's very timid and shy and kind of a crybaby. The thing that these two have in common is they both just want friends. Yuta is not very good at making friends, and Mew Mew has been basically fought against by humans and stuff and sealed away a couple times to where she's very timid and afraid. She just doesn't want to be evil. She just wants to have a sweet, normal life. Now, when Yuta summoned her, he is, like I said, he knows how to do magic, but not very powerful, so he only opened a very small crevice, and instead of the dragon's body coming out, Mew Mew decides to basically send out a portion of its power, which becomes this cute little dragon girl thing. And now, like I said, at first she tries to act all powerful and intimidating, but, after, a real short time, you realize that she's just this small girl who just wants to have friends, doesn't know how to interact with people, is kind of a crybaby, but it's very cute the way she acts. Now, during the manga, you get to see little things about Mew Mew that she comes to enjoy. One of the most adorable things that she does is she gets introduced to head pats, and she falls in love with them. She always wants to be head patted. She's always getting her head patted. When Yuta's asleep, since she doesn't sleep, she likes to lay next with him and kind of force his hand on her and kind of does the head pat herself. She is very, very adorable when she does this. Now, also, when it comes to not sleeping, there's a reason why she doesn't sleep. It's not just because she's a dragon. It's because since she was sealed away in darkness. When they defeated the dragon long ago, they did kind of cruel things, tore out limbs, stabbed out the eyes, stuff like that. So she is very afraid of the dark, to the point where when the building loses power one time during a storm, she actually gets really scared. She hides underneath blankets and stuff like that. And when Yuta returns from his work, she's just crying out because she was alone and he wasn't there. And it's very adorable to know that this little girl who used to be a very powerful evil dragon is now this very timid little girl. I mean, it is adorable. Now, the first thing some people might think is, oh, well, there's going to be a love story. No. They didn't show any love stories. These are just two friends learning to be friends with each other and how to interact. Even to the point where, Yuta is worried because when he teases Mew Mew a little, she gets kind of angry with him, kind of pouty and all that. And his first thought is, oh my god, I'm going to lose my only friend. I don't know what to do. How do I apologize? Stuff like that. And it is just very, very interesting. Now, there's some things that when it comes to the dragon lores, they do bring into this. As I'm pretty sure you all know, when dragons are told about, they're always told about hoarding things. Usually it's gold or diamonds or blah, blah, blah. In her case, Mew Mew is given clothes by Yuta, and when he tells her that she looks cute in them, she gets attached to him, to the point where when he offers to put him in a drawer, she's grabbing on them, not letting them go. She's like, no, you cannot take these. These are my treasure. No. And it's just, I'm sorry, this manga is just so adorable. Even to the point where when each one of them gets sick, they're both very worried. When Yuta gets sick, Miu Miu wants to use all her power that she has to heal him. And when she is kind of sick from overusing her powers that one time to make him feel better, he's worried that she's going to not heal right because she used all the energy in him. It's just these two idiots, in my opinion. They're both idiots, but they're adorable idiots. And just them living together and becoming friends, I cannot wait to read more of this, and I hope you do too. The part where I told you earlier where it is a short series, but there's hope to go on. At the last chapter of this manga, it basically announces that they are stopping doing this on Twitter because they are getting a serialization of this manga, which is hopeful, which means that something that started on the web is going to eventually get its own manga series. Kind of like, think Komi. It originally started as a one-shot on the web and eventually became its own manga and then anime. This is going through the same process, it seems. So if you do read this and you do enjoy it, please keep an eye out for it, because I'm pretty sure that when this comes out, this is going to be a very popular manga, especially for people like me who enjoy reading about idiots like this. Well, folks, I thank you all for joining me. I hope that me coming back to doing mangas is something that you're looking forward to. Is this the type of manga you're looking for, or is there a certain type of manga that you want me to look into and discuss? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, folks, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya!